is Trueline News. Our top story today is a violent clash between two most powerful households, the Capulets and the Montagus, which erupted in the Italy this morning, leaving the community shocked. The authority intervened swiftly, but the tensions remain high. We now go live to our correspondent, Mr. Dante Alba, who is on the scene at the Piazza Aditi.
Good morning, Bellatini and the people of Verona. Today I'm reporting on the news at Piazza Arditi, where today I'm reporting on the violent confrontation between the Capulet and the Montag families, where in the early mornings, both servants of the family are in a violent dispute. Now let's go to interview both sides. Okay, from the Capulet?
What? He started first, what you mean?
Okay, now let's go back to the Montag.
Nuh-uh, she started first.
Well, as you can see, trying to mediate this problem between two families about a problem that, for all we know, could not even exist is quite useless. Now we go to an eyewitness. Now that we have a witness, we will ask them a few questions about the history of the Capulet and the Montag. What do you have to say, sir?
Yes, they always fight whenever they see each other. As you saw earlier, nobody wants to try stop them because it has become normal, almost like a routine and culture in this city. But this time, it got serious because the prince happened to walk past and personally interviewed to stop the fight. He warned both sides' family if they disturb the peace again, there will be severe punishment.
As you can hear from our witness, the situation is quite tense and very unclear. If there is any more development or updates, I will give you them quickly, as soon as I can confirm the information. Now back to our news anchor.
Thank you so much, Dante, for the intense on-site report. So to summarize, a violent clash has broken out once again between the Capulets and the Montagus, which causing such a serious public disturbance that the Prince Ascalus has to step in and issue a final warning. So to help us understand the deeper causes of the conflict, we would like to invite our expert, Mr. Luca Enzo, a professor of Verona's history and conflict resolution, to provide a psychological and social analysis of the situation. Please welcome Mr. Enzo.
Yes, thank you for the introduction, Bellatini.
So Mr. Enzo, we have just heard the Prince's full warning, which the bystander previously left out. Your life shall pay the forfeit of the peace. The question now is whether this is simply forceful language or if the prince is truly prepared to enforce the death penalty to maintain order.
He is absolutely serious. The feuding has paralyzed the city for too long. This decree is about restoring order to Verona. He must demonstrate his authority. The social license for these ancient quarrels is now officially revoked.
On the subject of authority, many historians view this feud not just as a family quarrel, but as a deeper issue of class power. So the question is, based on your experience, Mr. Enzo, are the constant brawls just a way for the two richest families to compete for control and wealth while distracting everyone from the true conflict between the upper class and the rest of the city?
There is a very sound analysis. From a Marxist perspective, the feud acts as a superstructure distraction. So, when the wrongs and the moly flood the street with violence, they essentially remind everyone that they own the means of violence, and thus control the city's economic and political life. The prince's intervention, then, isn't just about peace, it's about making sure that localized conflict isn't and doesn't destabilize the ruling class powers as a whole. The workers and citizens are just collateral damages in a fight for the base, basically, the economic control.
Very fascinating, Mr. Enzo. So let us shift gear to the personal side. The violence is often impulsive, even routine, as our witness suggested. So I would like to ask you the last question. If we view from a psychoanalytic standpoint, are we seeing a cyclical transmission of trauma or repressed aggression? Why others firmly cling to hatred even when the original cause is forgotten?
Yes, excellent question. A psychoanalytic approach suggests the original cause is completely irrelevant. The feud itself has become a primal, necessary outlet for a deep, inherent aggression. It functions as a death drive for the collective family ego. The enemy is a mirror for their own internal, repressed fears. They don't fight because they hate. They fight because the fight has become their identity. They cannot conceive of themselves without the wrongs and the Molly dynamic. It is an ingrained pathological attachment to the conflict.
Your insights provide us a new framework for understanding this crisis. So thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Enzo.
And thank you for having me.
That wraps up our morning news, but stay with us. After this short break, we will revealing a surprising piece of information about Romeo's private life.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gossiping Store. And today's episode will be talking about a beautiful and handsome nobleman, Romeo. Our cameraman have spotted him with his cousin Benvolio in front of his front gate. Those two look suspicious. Let's take a look at the evidence, shall we? Okay, listen closely, viewers. Let's see what is disgusting.
What we like to the boy like that, Romeo, you know who he was for.
Don't you get it, Benvolio? Rosalie is going to be there. What more perfect opportunity do I have to see my beloved Rosalie?
Come on, you have to move on, man. There are plenty of the beautiful women in Verona. You're here, heartbroken over a woman. Even your mom got world sick and sent me here to cheer you on.
No. At the very least, I have to see your face at that party, no matter what.
Rosalind at a couplet party.
Fine, well, but make
This
sure
is the story
you
of
have
a
to look
forbidden
other
love.
women too.
It's an
Then,
infiltration.
I guarantee there are plenty of dazzling ones at the party.
Right. If that's what will get you to get off my business, I'll do that.
Oh, looks like the two young men want to break into the couplet's house. Will they succeed though? What will happen? And what will they do there? Let's find out in the next episode of Gossiping Star with me, Victoria as Miss Angel. We'll see you guys next in the next episode.